problem with a lack of organizational communication, in and of itself, that's fine, but when you make a proposition, the lack of X decreases the lack of Y. Well, what the heck is a decrease of a lack of a, and then smoke comes out of people's ears, and the survey results are inaccurate. So, we need to refine that and come up with some principled methods to make sure that the inputs don't screw that stuff up. And then lastly, we talk about a high or a low or a medium relationship between two nodes. What's the empirical basis for that? Even Cohen's breakpoints for correlations, he kind of made up, and we all know that. But they're useful, so we haven't really analyzed that sort of stuff. I think that would be useful to have a productive conversation about this. So the last thing I'll say, just to wrap up, we are looking for more collaborators. MITRE is a not-for-profit organization doing research for the public interest. We want other people to be using this stuff, and we're not really in the business of software development. These are experimental tools. There's a lot of people who could make these tools a lot more robust, get them out there into the world. So industry, government, academia, please reach out to me afterwards or send me an email. We really want to get this into more people's hands to make it better and to use it across all decision-making domains. And here's some papers covering that sort of stuff, and I'd be happy to provide that to you. I'm sure I'm out of time at this point. So thank you very much.
We have time for maybe one question.
Yes, hi.
Interesting stuff.
Thank you.
Curious whether you have actually used this in terms of crowdsourcing for public policy debates.
Public policy debates. We did, closest we did was an Air Force strategy thing, and it started with an Air Force strategy document that made sort of a seed proposition about the effect of situation awareness to increase options, to decrease bad situations, or something like that, or major problems. And so we had experts that elaborate on all the factors that could influence that stuff, and then at a strategy level, we were able to analyze policy decisions. Actually, we did one with weapon systems as well, policy level decisions on whether or not to share weapon systems with other nations and things like that. And you can do that what-if type analysis and say, oh, you know what? Doesn't matter what we do, this will never persuade people to fill in the blank.
I'm just thinking gun control.
Yeah, I think this could apply across a lot of domains. Obviously we do mostly government work, a lot of DoD stuff, but you're absolutely right. There's plenty of healthcare, all sorts of stuff that can be utilized here. Thank you.